Yes, yes, yes.
What's up, Internet? Welcome to Spiceworks' own CTRL+ALT+TECH, the Tech Pro web show. And we have a great show for you today. We're going to talk about unplugging for Thanksgiving. So we have a certified psychologist that's going to help you tear away from those screens, to a certified yogi who's going to help you not tear away those muscles from the bones so you can get a fair amount of foul and make T-Day like your B-Day. So get ready to feast on this jive turkey with all the fixins next on CTRL+ALT+TECH.
Are you ready, IT pros? Please help me in extending a warm IT pro welcome to the host with the most IT pro from the East Coast, Austin-based Spiceworks IT Ops Manager and undisputed pro champion of the world, Jeff Don't Mess Gretler!
Hey, there's a bell! There's a bell! There's a bell right there! Check that bell! What's up? Woo! I need a breath. Thank you so much for joining us here on CTRL+ALT+TECH, brought to you by Spiceworks, and today we are powered by HP Inc. HP Inc. recommends Windows 10 Pro. So we have a great show for you today. I don't know if you knew that. We got a bunch of stuff planned on for you today. For the first time ever, we're on Spiceworks YouTube and Spiceworks Facebook. We're getting social all over the place, and I cannot do that by myself. So in the Cat Chat Lounge, the Cat Chat MC. She is so fly, she should come with her own flight attendants. Please welcome Chelsea.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what's up, Spiceheads and all of you IT pros out there on the interwebs? I am your Cat Chat MC Chelsea. Now remember, the Cat Lounge is also brought to you by HP Inc. Don't forget, they recommend Windows 10 Pro. I'm your Cat Chat MC, so acting as your direct line via chat. So if you've got something to say to Jeff or any of our panelists, or even to me, make sure you get in chat. For those of you that are watching us on YouTube today, all that means is you need to log into your channel and get chatting away. I'll be keeping my eyes on that all show long. On today's show, our topic is unplugging for the Thanksgiving break. So Jeff, I did want to take this opportunity to kind of run you through the top 5 tips of how to unplug.
Yes, because I clearly need it.
Oh, you definitely need it.
Really need this.
And you also need a breath. That was a...
I did. That was a lot.
That was an intense...
Yes, that was a lot of Oomph cola I drank right before the show.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to pop open my can now. Okay, you ready for the top 5 tips?
I'm ready.
All right, first one is to get pre-planned activities. All right, so that means you're going to get your family together and say, hey, this is what we're going to do instead of being on our phone. Go to the park, go to the movies, play some cards, something like that. Number 2, get everyone on board. The best way to do it is to have everyone off of their devices. Get everyone to agree, I will not be on my phone. Number 3, keep your phone out of your bedroom before bed. I know after you eat a lot of turkey, you're ready for a good nap. Keep your phone as far away from your nap area as possible because you don't want any unwanted emails or help desk tickets stressing you out throughout the evening. Don't forget to take time to unwind, of course, and then practice yoga. That's one of the top 5 tips, and it's something we're going to be showing you later today. We've got a couple of moves in store for you. Jeff, I have already started tackling my unplug list.
Really?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look. What do you got?
First of all, my honey and I, we've agreed no phones at the dinner table. We're gonna go to the park with our dog and get a little doggy playtime in. And then I've started unplugging my devices, so I don't have to worry about lamps. They are unplugged. I got my flashlights in place. I even have some
Not a magic trick. There are no wires on that.
No wires. This is so it doesn't get lost. It's for my wrist. I've got my wireless mouse in the event I do want to put a movie on. You know, a lot of people, we watch DVDs and all that fun stuff. And then also, I've unplugged my phone.
Yes, and that is not going to fit in your back pocket.
No, I don't need it. I don't need any mobile devices. I'm good this holiday.
Okay.
So I'm set. But, you know, I'm wondering, Jeff, what are you going to do? You're an IT pro in a family full of end users, aside from RJ, of course. What happens at Thanksgiving?
Yeah, sometimes this can get a little awkward. I mean, you're hungry, you want to eat, and then people want to talk to you about, like, can you get me on the wireless, or can you help? Oh, hey, I got this thing, and it's just like, and it's already sometimes kind of awkward just with our family get-together. So we have some tips that are going to help you with this, so check this out.
Whew, hey guys, made it. Sorry I was running late. You know that turkey traffic, whew. Parades and stuff, all the cars on the road.
We've all been there, feeling the heat of another tense Thanksgiving meal. Hopefully, the following tips will ensure your feast is friendly. Do a turkey tech time purge.
Hear ye, let it be known this Thanksgiving I am going analog. All requests will be ignored.
Don't read your announcement off your laptop.
I have an invisible dead zone that surrounds me that renders all technology useless. So please respect my wishes.
Don't go home in the first place.
It's so fun to see you guys again. Every year.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Having such a great time. It's like nothing's missing.
Do let your mom know ahead of time.
Where's Jeff? I set him a place and everything.
Who's Jeff?
Do turn it all around on them.
I don't ask you to do open heart surgery on me, even though you somehow managed to become a doctor. Just like I don't ask you to defend me in the court of law, even though somehow you're a criminal defense attorney.
Don't reveal your cousin's true occupation.
And Leon, do I ask you to murder my boss even though he's a freaking jerk?
Whoa, you're a hitman?
No women, no kids.
Don't engage in explosive topics.
I just don't know what this country's coming to. I mean, if you ask me, it's anything but great. And don't even get me started on the healthcare.
Do employ creative solutions.
Okay, who needs booze? Ma, you thirsty?
Yes, please. Fill me up.
Do issue yet another password PSA.
Mom, seriously, you need to secure your data. Password managers are super easy to set up. I can help you with that.
Sounds hard.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't be a jerk about it.
Really? Password is the password to your bank account? I'd like to get some inheritance, right?
Oh, is that what that is?
Such a jerk.
You think there's so much that's for
Yeah,
you?
come on.
You see what I mean? That is very, very awkward. So speaking of awkward, as you know, Spiceworks, we have a whole community of technology professionals. We call them Spice Heads, right? So I'm going to bring out Spiceworks' very own IT team. So please give me an awkward welcome from Jake, a Teague of his own, and Arthur, honk if you love justice, Munoz. See, I made that awkward. I made that awkward for all of us, right?
It's really very
I can't
effective.
believe your boss lets you do this stuff. It's so weird.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. See, I think he's a great guy. I mean, do you want to talk about that? No.
No.
Oh man. Hope you don't have a vacation coming up. So speaking of that, though, so we are getting ready to unplug for the Thanksgiving break. So Jake, what are your plans? What's going to keep you off the grid?
I'm going dark. Going off the grid. We're leaving tonight and driving to somewhere in Colorado. We'll find the first place with no cell phone reception, no email, nothing. We'll probably just camp for a week.
Camping where there is no signal.
No
right?
signal.
So that'll be
Going
good.
dark.
Yes, good, smart. Arthur, what do you got plans?
That's an excellent plan. Do a little bit of cooking, do even more eating.
In that order? Don't
Yes.
eat and then cook. You'll get diseases. Make sure you cook first.
Thank you.
Yes, that's
Sound
what I'm here
advice.
for. I'm here
Yes.
to give you those tips. So
That's from your boss.
yes.
So you have to do it.
I will.
You have to do that too. I know it's tempting just to rip it off and cook it first.
Thank you.
So do you have any tips that you want to share with the folks out there and make sure, what do you do to make sure that people like me don't text you during the holidays?
Throw your phone away. Just throw it off.
Just
the next
throw it in the
fridge.
garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think that if you set a precedent that you just never reply to anybody, they'll stop trying. So for the last 3 years, I just haven't replied to anybody.
Right.
So now nobody wants to talk to me.
Yeah, we did all notice that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's
Pick that one
brilliant.
We
up
didn't
real
tell
quick.
them yet.
Yeah.
We did
It's
notice.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So it's good. So, we're IT pros here, and like I was telling you earlier, Spiceworks is filled with technology professionals. So I asked them the same question, so check this out.
Hey guys, I'm Lauren Fitzpatrick. I am an IT Systems Administrator 2 in New Hampshire.
My name is Jimmy Tassin. I'm also Jimmy T in the community.
So my name is Daniel Beato. I'm original from the Dominican Republic.
I totally find the holidays a time to try to unplug. I'm always plugged in, unfortunately. Somebody's always sending me a text message or a click message, as they call them here at work, because we're on call 24/7, 365.
It's a connected world. It's a little bit too connected for me sometimes.
Yeah, I totally think there are mental health drawbacks to being on. I might be an IT person, but in all honesty, I kind of overseeing people with their faces in their phones 24/7.
Being an IT guy, I start to stress out a little bit if I haven't checked in just to make sure I'm not completely swamped with tickets sort of thing. There's always that little bit of stress of, am I going to fall behind when I come back? I think every IT guy has that. Is my network going to be falling apart?
For me, the big thing that I did not too long ago actually was remove a couple apps from my phone. For example, I had a feed app that I check on a daily basis. I was checking it a little bit too often, realized that once I uninstalled it, I found it a lot easier to disconnect.
There are mental benefits to be unplugged for a period of time after you have been connected for a while. It gives you like a refresh in your mind, you know, to think differently. It's like sleeping. So I feel like you gotta unplug from time to time to regroup. I play guitar, I bring the kids to shows.
Video games are a big one for me to de-stress. I also like to listen to podcasts. There's a lot of good ones that are story focused I like to listen to, as well as some music and just being with family.
I totally de-stress by eating cheesecake.
That's really what we do in my family to unplug, is just eat way too much, which is why I am the way I am, and enjoy our time with each other.
When I do unplug, I put my cell phones and laptop on a charging station, and I don't touch them for the amount of time that I need to.
I tend to stay off the grid by staying close to my husband. Why? Because he is anti-grid.
So be able to disconnect, to talk with family and friends a little bit more in person is beneficial for me.
All right, thank you so much for our Spice heads out there for sharing their thoughts. And speaking of thank you, it's time to pay the bills, time to keep the lights on. Does your Thanksgiving feast put you into a sleep mode that's technically classified as a coma? Well, prepare to trip up that tryptophan that's traipsing through your system. From the makers of Oomph Cola comes Oomph Gravy. Oomph Gravy extracts the best parts of Oomph Cola and coagulates them into an ooey gooey river of giddy-up go juice. The carbonation ensures that only the most potent lumps stay intact. So boost that multi-processing brain power by chewing and drinking. Is it a beverage or is it food? Yes. So when Uncle Joe slurs that request to get his AOL email on his flip phone, you'll have enough resources to process that request. So don't oomph it. Oomph it. Shop for Oomph Gravy, as well as Oomph Cola and the Oomph family of products wherever fine goods are sold.
Gravy, the perfect addition to any Thanksgiving dinner, and the perfect segue to the game I came up with. It's called Real or Fake, and it is the Kitchen Gadget Edition. As you know, this is the time of year where IT pros go tech loco, looking for the perfect smart kitchen gadget to give them that fighting chance when it comes to the big Turkey Day meal. You know, crock pots, instant pots, electric thermometers, electric carving knives, you name it, they've got it. So that's what inspired me to put together this little game, and I've compiled a list of some smart tech that will even have the dumbest of would-be chefs cooking in no time. The way the game is gonna work, and this is for everyone involved, you folks in chat, and of course our guests and our host, Jeff. Basically, I'm gonna describe a smart tech product, and you're gonna guess if it's a real kitchen gadget or an IoT BS. Basically, if it's fake. All right, you got your paddles ready, Jeff?
We're ready. We are just looking for one extra paddle, or you can do a thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, here we go.
All right, Arthur,
You had
you're
a
on it today.
50-50 shot at
Good
that,
job.
so I'm glad
You're
it
almost.
worked.
It chose poorly.
Yes. So I think we're ready. I think we're ready to do this.
Arthur, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. I mean, vacation starts next week, so keep it together a little longer. We're almost there. All right, first one up is the Smart Salt Shaker. Shake things up with a salt shaker that's also an interactive centerpiece. This $200 shaker lets you salt a taste with a soundtrack of your choosing with a built-in Bluetooth speaker, and you can set the mood with some color lighting. It also features an LCD touchscreen to adjust the exact amount of salt you're getting. No word on the interactive pepper mill just yet, though. Just give it time. So, is that real or fake? And folks in chat, I want to know what you have to say. Real or fake?
I'm going to give the international sign of I'm afraid of no ghosts and say that is not real.
Okay. Jeff, you're the only one who says it's not real.
Really?
Yeah, so explain yourself.
Oh, well, as you can see, I drank a lot of Oomph Cola beforehand, so sometimes my judgment can be impaired.
Alrighty, well, we've got a lot of mixed reactions in chat. I see some BS. I see some Jello shots. Sam Zick is in the mood. I don't know what's going on there, but all I can tell you is this $200 salt shaker is real.
Yes. Nailed it.
Did you guys, how did you figure that out?
I was just feeling salty.
There you go.
That's good. It's well done.
Well played. All right, we're ready for more. Hit us
All
for
right.
more. I got to redeem myself here.
This one is one of my favorites. It is the Smart Chopsticks. Struggling to get your form right when chowing down on takeout? Build up your chopsticks chops and get a grip with Smart Chopsticks. Utilizing technology designed to help children practice proper pencil grip, the $30 Smart Sticks measure where your fingers are and how much pressure is being applied. Feedback on your form given via the related app, helping to make you a pro at pinching up even the tiniest bits of rice. Real
Wow.
or fake? What do y'all say?
I want this to be real.
You want it to be real.
Yeah.
I need it to be
You
real.
need it to be real.
I can't
but
use chopsticks.
wood does
Definitely
not
wrong
conduct electricity.
Oh,
Using some.
that's true.
That's an
Oh.
educated guess.
There are metal chopsticks out there, you know.
There are.
just
Ooh.
throwing a wrench in the.
All right. Yeah, it could be, but I'm sticking. This is my story. I'm sticking to it.
All right, Arthur, you're alone because Jeff and Jake think it's fake, think it's fake news.
That's
What do
fair.
you-
I just want to step up my ramen and sushi game. So
You're
I think this is
hopeful that it's
Yes.
real.
Yeah.
And the folks in chat, I'm almost scared to check. Okay, we've got some real answers now, but it is between BS and fake, and I can tell you these Smart Chopsticks for $30 are fake.
Yes.
Nice.
Good job. All right, now moving on to the
for
vibrating
two.
fork,
Oh, man,
right?
it went up.
Alrighty, so the vibrating fork. Everyone's in a rush nowadays, but eating too fast can lead to poor digestion and overeating. Slow down with a $99 fork that reminds you to take your time and savor each bite. Using a built-in vibration motor, the Smart Fork sends out gentle physical reminders and flashes indicators, lights that will detect if you're shoveling food in faster than you can digest. Good for the fast eater, bad for the dishwasher. Real or fake?
Oh man, a vibrating. So, as someone who's been clearly struck by electricity, I wouldn't want to use it, but I think it's real.
I'm gonna go real. I need
fake.
one.
Okay.
Again, I need it, but
I failed to
real.
enunciate, so I just want to repeat. This is for a vibrating fork.
Yes.
We've got Jake and Jeff.
I
You
still
guys,
think it's real.
you guys are on the same page. Arthur, odd man out. I think you just like to be controversial. Like,
Yes.
and
Scandalous.
yeah. So
Very
why do you think this is fake?
I just don't want a fork to talk back to me. So, yeah, basically, I'm a simple man.
All right, now that everyone in chat knows what I'm talking about, people are saying the fork is yes, the fork is true, the fork is real. And then some people are saying it's fake. It is real.
Yes.
yes.
Real thing.
The fork awakens. All right.
I tend to scarf my food, so I could use this.
He said it. He did it. No.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
He did
I heard his joke.
Man.
Not funny, apparently.
Wow. Stone cold. Throw a beer.
You know, I'm over here trying to have a serious game, and Jake is over there making jokes.
All right, we'll get back on, get the train back on the trails.
All right, we're gonna
let's
do, oh, I like this one. Everyone loves eggs, right? So we got the
Yes.
Smart Egg Tray. Do you always find yourself wondering if you need more eggs? Wonder no more with the Smart Egg Tray. This excellent $50 gadget not only keeps eyes on how many eggs you have, but keeps track of each egg's shelf life and uses LED lights to indicate which eggs are the freshest. Is this egg tray real or fake? Chat? Guests? Arthur, you're not quick to, you're just waiting for them to say, huh? Okay.
I'm going with real, Silicon Valley style. That's got to be real.
We've got two real up here and one fake. Let's see, I'm gonna wait for chat to weigh in a little bit. So, Jake, while we're waiting, why? Why are we saying fake? Why?
It sounds like something that just shouldn't be needed. Like, just buy eggs.
You never wonder? You never wonder what's going on at home with the egg situation?
No.
He is truly unplugged.
He is truly
you found
unplugged.
it. You found the work-life balance
I
right
started
there.
early. Like, I started vacation so early. Like 3 or 4 months ago. Easy.
Alrighty, chat says true, real. Thank you, Nick. Kapaka, Kupaka. That's sorry. I butchered your name, but I think you're the best. This is a real
It is
thing.
real.
Real deal.
Yes, real deal. Yeah, I mean, there's 12 eggs and 10 fingers, so that can run into predicament.
That's
So
true.
thankfully, technology is counting for us.
Yep.
That's what I
that makes sense.
based my answer on.
All right, I've got 2 more, and then
Okay.
this game's over.
All
And
right.
then we're going to announce the winner because I've not been keeping track. So
I think
I'm gonna
Jake is having a clean sweep here. He's going to start off his
3-1,
vacation with a
3-1.
win. But come on, Arthur.
calm,
Yeah.
Let's
cool,
get it together
it,
here.
yeah. Bring it
collected.
back.
Together we stand, divided we fall. Let's do this. Go after Jake. All right,
Let's make
let's
a
do it.
great team.
Yes.
I'm
Teamwork
glad-
makes the dream work. High five. So we're still all good here. We're still good
I
here.
still have my job, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
of course. All right, we're ready. Sorry.
You're a good boss, Jeff.
Yeah, I
You're a
think
good
so.
boss.
I like
What a
to
good
think
team.
so.
I can always rely on you.
That's right.
Okay, the smart frying pan, that's next up. Tired of finding out the hard way your over easy eggs are anything but? Meet the perfect gadget for the cook who sucks at cooking, the $200 smart skillet. Our answers are paired, right? This connected nonstick pan pairs with your smartphone to tell you exactly when to flip your food and can even control the burner's heat for you. Is this real or fake?
This sounds cool.
It sounds cool or sound
cool.
real?
Yeah.
I was on board until they control your burner's heat for you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kind of.
Can
Still
that
real,
thing-
yeah.
It's going to talk to the stove through the flame? That sounds
It's
like it's going
Bluetooth.
on a spirit walk.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Kitchen gadgets connect to each other.
You know, there are electric stoves, Jeff.
Oh,
Throwing that out there.
Witchcraft.
How old are you?
you're trying to blow up my spots, man. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jeff, you're the only one who doesn't think this is real. Explain yourself.
My spot got blown up, but I'm just sticking to my answer because my arm is tired.
Well, and the sheep in chat agree with you. They say it's fake.
Really?
You know what I have to say to all of you?
Yes.
You're all wrong. This isn't real. Get to your supermarkets ASAP and get yourself a smart frying pan. And now for my last one. I promised you I only had 2 left. Here's the last one that we're doing. The connected kettle. This is one of my favorite devices. Can't even boil water but need some hot H2O to make coffee or tea? Get a connected kettle for a steep, get it? Get it? For a steep $150, this smart gadget boils water via voice commands on your smartphone. The kettle also sends your phone an alert when the water is at temperature. If only old school kettles had some way of letting you know the water was boiling. All right, is this one real or fake?
Ooh, settle your tea kettle. I'm going with real.
Gotta go real.
I
Makes
like
too much
that.
sense.
Right?
And what
It
does
is.
Chad have to say?
Although that being said, we shouldn't like when devices make noises like that.
That's true.
Right? So, but I'm still going with the real.
You know, I like the unified front. You know, that's what a good team needs. And I will tell you, you are right. This is a real device.
Yes. High five. Pass it on.
Yep.
Here we
Send
go.
it back. Can you send it back?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
All right, now you nomophobes are truly ready to get in the holiday spirit with some cool kitchen gadgets. Jake,
Yeah.
Arthur, come on.
No.
What? You guys aren't even listening.
You guys are like, the segment was over for like 10 seconds and you're already in your screens. We're talking about unplugging for Thanksgiving and you plugged right back in. They're clearly not listening. They're addicted to your screens. And there's a scientific reason why that's happened. So I got to talk to a doctor about this. So check this out. All right, Control-Alt+TECH, please welcome Dr. Mike Brooks. Dr. Mike,
Hi,
thanks
nice
for
to meet
coming.
you, Jeff.
Want to tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Dr. Mike Brooks. I'm a licensed psychologist and the director of the Austin Psychology and Assessment Center, or APA Center. We're a group psychology practice here in Austin. And I've been interested in technology for a long, long time, since the earliest video games and onward into social media and smartphones and things like that.
Why should people be really concerned about how much time that we are engaging with technology?
There are a lot of benefits to technology, as we all know, connecting with people, entertainment, information, productivity, and all those things. But it's kind of like the proverbial double-edged sword. So with all the benefits there are some negatives as well. Ultimately, we want to be happy.
Right.
And happy in the deep-rooted sense of the word of contentment. And also, we want to be productive in life. When we feel like we're productive and getting things done, we feel pretty happy. And the concern is the way we use technology can interfere with those overarching goals of being happy in the deep sense of the word and productive.
What is the allure of those screens and that feedback that always pulls us in?
Yeah, I think the overall concern is with our overuse of technology. And really, all the other problems of technology are nested under the problem of overuse. And as you're pointing out, like this compulsive use, they tap into a primitive reward system in the brain that is similar to the way drugs affect our brains. Wow. It's the same reward system constantly, and it releases dopamine, and which is a pleasure chemical, a neurotransmitter that's involved in pleasure, reward, and learning. And that keeps us continually going back to our phone. We don't get bursts of dopamine from looking at a text. We get it from anticipating the text. Same with social media. You post something, who looked at my post, who commented on it, what did they say? And when we're in this state of anticipation, when our phone buzzes and gives us a notification, at that moment, the reward system is activated. So you got a lot of tech people here. We'll talk in terms of RAM. So if you have a finite amount of RAM in your head, the presence of a cell phone, there is RAM allocated all times when the phone is present. Wow. Because you're thinking, might it buzz? Might I need to do something? Historically, all social interaction was face-to-face. Even writing is fairly new. Right. So if you go back tens of thousands of years, we only interacted in person. So evolutionarily, texting makes no sense. Social media makes no sense from an evolutionary standpoint. What I'd say in a work situation is the best that you can is step back from it all, knowing some of the research of how it affects us, is try to say, especially with cell phones, there are times to use it and times not to use it. It's the temptation. It's always a cue. It's always beckoning us. And so it's the out of sight, out of mind. We have to put it away from us because otherwise we will succumb to the temptation. So we have to build as a habit. You know, it takes practice, it takes effort, just like if you're trying to eat healthier, that takes effort. It doesn't happen overnight, but we have to go back to our happiness mostly is with each other. Right. It's good for the other people and ourselves to focus on relationships, which are the main source of our happiness. And to do that, we need to put the smartphones and set parameters around technology.
You gave me an Alfred Hitchcock-like off-screen suspense because now I feel like it's in my pocket and it's listening and it's watching and it's waiting and they know off-screen that's going to do something. But yeah, that totally made sense. But instead of reaching for the phone, I'm gonna reach for the sand.
Yeah, that's right. More play.
Yes, do the play. So cool. Well, Dr. Mike, thank you so much for taking your time. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, as you know, being in IT, sometimes it's a very sedentary position, right? And with Thanksgiving coming up, we got a lot of calories to burn and we want to stay loose, we stay limber, but when we're sitting still, sometimes we hurt our back, we hurt our neck. So I have the owner of Breath and Body Yoga, Desiree Pierce. Welcome, Desiree. She's going to help demonstrate some moves that we can do maybe at our desk or behind our desk or when no one's looking. What do you think?
Sure, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, I'm ready.
So if you're at your desk and you need something to do, have a seat, so sit back into a squat. So you're at your desk, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, didn't you say your quads were already burning?
Yeah, now they're really burning. Okay, we're good.
All right, now lift your heels. That's it, sit back even deeper.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
What's happening?
All right, now reach your arms to the sky.
That form, Jeff.
Whoa.
That's why we pay you the big
Straighten
bucks.
your arms. Can you straighten your arms? It's the problem with tech guys. Their arms are always bent, so they need to work on straightening their arms. Now squeeze the muscles to the bones.
IT pros, those crooked arms.
Reach back, grab hold of the side of your head.
Like that?
The Macarena.
Very
Yep.
good.
Like doing one of these? Okay.
Now lift your elbows up and crescent over towards the right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Squeeze in.
That's a lot of crackling.
Cracking. That's it. Now sit back even deeper. Now press your head into your upper arm.
Ooh,
and come back to center. Let's do the other side. Inhale, elbows up, squeeze in. Stay in your pose.
Oh, yes.
And then exhale,
Stay
up
in your
and
pose,
over
Jeff.
you go.
No one told you to move, Jeff.
There you go. Now sit back even deeper as you lift your chest, lean.
Someone call the fire department.
And now
Quads
come
on
back
fire.
to stand. Bring your arms down by your side.
hello.
And now breathe. You have more breath.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
the number one thing
that
the
is
body
true.
needs is vitality.
Yes, I can
Yes,
feel that.
and
That
now
does
you can-
feel good now that it's over.
Yeah, through the lungs, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, one thing I want to get you out of your desk and onto the ground. So step onto your mat for a low lunge. So
Okay.
right leg forward.
Just
Yep. You too.
Okay.
Right leg forward.
Quads
Back
still
knee
on
down
fire.
onto the ground. Go ahead and bring it down all the way to the ground.
Alrighty then.
That's it. Now both hands to the inside of your right foot. We call this lizard pose.
Perfect. That's what I call him too.
Nice. Now,
All
tuck
right.
your back toes. Can you lift your back left leg up so you're going to stretch your hips?
Hi.
That's it.
How's it going, Jake?
Not good.
How
Right.
the jeans feeling?
With your right hand, reach back and grab hold of your left foot and say hello to your quadriceps.
No, thank you.
Or goodbye. There we
Hey,
go.
can I just say
Holy
Jake's
smokes.
wifey is in the audience. I think she's impressed. She had no idea.
And release. Good job.
Holy cow.
I know. Let's
Yes.
switch and have you do the other leg.
The
So
Charlie
switch.
horse supposed to be there?
Right.
No.
Do you want to cramp up or no?
Yes.
No, sometimes it's a little challenging in jeans.
Yep.
So bend your front knee.
Nobody told me until this morning.
There you go. Hands to the inside of your left foot this
Oh,
time.
This part's fun. I can do this
There
all
you
day.
go. Pull your belly in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, enjoy the hip stretch here.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
I got
now,
the belly in part. I do that all the time.
Now with your back leg, point your back right toes to the ceiling.
All righty,
Left
then.
hand reaches back and you grab hold of your foot.
How about
there
if
you
I
go.
hook my shoe there? There
Or
we
your
go.
shoelace in Jeff's case. That's it. Oh, I know.
How's that feeling, Jake?
And come back up and come right back up to stand, guys.
Oh.
And tell me how your legs feel now.
Hello, legs.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job, bud.
Because
it sounds
when
like
the
something
legs are
feels
open,
like something fighting to come out. There we go.
yes.
Got a little bit of sweat going, but I think we're good. That feels good now.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels
yes.
really good.
Yeah, before. Not good.
All right, one more. Well,
All right.
two more poses.
Okay.
Warrior one. Step your right foot forward.
Okay.
Back heel down. Reach your arms to the sky.
All right.
There you go. Now turn open to the right and arms come out long. So turn the other way. Left. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Left. There we go. Nice. Back heel is down on the ground. This is warrior two. Now squeeze. Keep your feet where they are, but squeeze the heels together. And side angle lunge. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Now left arm up and over your head to give your side body a
Whoa.
stretch.
That's right. I don't. You're trying. This is
Nice.
2/4 of our IT team. We can't be taking them out over here. We need them.
Why didn't Arthur have to do this?
And inhale, come back up. And let's switch legs. Step your left foot forward, right leg back.
All right.
Alrighty, last pose.
This is
That's
it,
one.
guys.
All right.
This is your last chance. Arms up. Warrior
Okay.
one. There you go. Now open up. Warrior two. Arms come out to the side. Lift your chest. Pull your belly way in. And now left forearm or right forearm onto your right thigh. Sorry, left forearm onto your
okay,
left thigh.
good.
Right arm up over your head.
All right.
Reach it all the way up and over. There you go. Now breathe through the top of your lungs all the way.
How are you guys feeling?
So
I
good.
think it's the lights that are hot, not that I'm
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
warm in here.
Yes.
Limber, balance.
Yes.
Nope.
And come back up to
Alrighty
center.
then.
All right.
All right,
All right.
let's talk about what you guys are thankful for now.
I'm thankful, Desiree. Thank you so much, the owner of Breath and Body Yoga, for making I feel better.
You can breathe, right?
Yes,
more
yes, yes.
oxygen, more vitality,
Yes,
more
yes.
air. That means a clear mind, and you can think clear. So then maybe you can decide between what's real and what's not real with those appliances.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Desiree. We appreciate it.
You're very
What should we do? A namaste?
Oh, yes.
Namaste.
Namaste,
All right.
Yogi.
Chelsea, namaste.
Big namaste to Desiree. Thank you for helping to get our IT Pro team in check and in balance. There were a few occasions there where I thought they were going to go through the set, so I'm incredibly grateful that did not happen. We've learned so many wonderful things on today's show, haven't we? I did want to take this moment to kind of reflect on the purpose of this season and tell you guys a little bit about what I'm thankful for. For me, it is the human connection, not only with my family, but also with getting to connect with all of you Spiceworks community members, aka Spice Heads that are tuned in, and to all the new IT pros that are watching on YouTube. Thank you for coming and joining. I had so much fun with you in chat. I do also, since we haven't really talked a lot about what everyone's thankful for, and I know that our Spice Head video, we got a little taste. Jeff, Arthur, Jake, I want to know, what are you guys most thankful for this season?
I'm thankful to be sitting down in a real chair. Not the invisible chair hurts.
That was bad.
But it hurts really good.
It cramped up a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I am thankful that that we feel good now, right? I think thankful for our health is always the way to go.
Arthur, are you thankful you got out of the yoga stretches?
I'm actually thankful to do yoga. Friends, family, great coworkers, and yeah, for being on the show.
Cool.
Jake?
Jake?
Yeah, thankful to be sitting down. Thankful there's pizza after this. No, first holidays with my wife, and yeah, I'm thankful for that.
And it sounds like you're going on an early vacation.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, good for you. It's really nice. It's really It's really great. I'm not going to be here until Wednesday, until 6 or 7 o'clock. So good. Have fun.
She's not bitter.
Bon voyage.
She's not bitter.
Oh, I do also want to say I am thankful to Dr. Brooks. That video was great. I know that we actually had to cut a little bit, but as someone who does have their phone on them at all times, has smart devices all over the place, getting a little break from screen time is awesome. And those yoga moves from Desiree, if only I could have been there.
Yes, if only. All right. Well, thank you, Chelsea. Thank you so much for being the Cat Chat MC. The most. That was very good. So that's it for us today. So I want to thank, again, like Chelsea, our expert, Dr. Mike Brooks. He has a book coming out in August 2018 called Tech Generation, Raising Balanced Kids in a Hyper-Connected World. So I'd also like to thank Desiree Pierce. She's the owner of Breath and Body Yoga. Thank you to HP Inc. HP Inc. recommends Windows 10 Pro. Thank you to Spiceworks. Thank you to the Spice Heads out there. We can't do this show without you. Thank you, Arthur and Jake. Get back to work. And let us know what you think. Here at Spiceworks, we want to serve you the content that you want to see. So let us know, and we will do our best to deliver that. And don't forget to join us on our final season finale, which is on December 15th, where it's going to be a holiday spectacular. So, Chelsea, you know what I'm really, really thankful for?
No, I don't, Jeff. Why don't you tell me?
Oomph gravy.
Ooh, I've been thinking about this.
I think we should do some honorary shots. Yes, and look at all the energy in this here. Yes. So I'm going to enjoy this Oomph gravy. So that's it for us. So don't forget to Control-Alt-TECH yourself before you wreck yourself. See you later.